Long-term charts, trading themes, averages and sectors. Chart patterns in the averages. Average or index charts are made up of many individual stocks and they give us a composite picture. When enough of these individual stocks form well-defined chart patterns, the technical outlook on the averages is likely to produce a similar chart pattern. Most stocks, sooner or later, follow the major swings of the market. Individual stocks in a sector or industry group might form similar chart patterns due to economic cycles or sector rotation. These individual stocks can be affected by other factors such as commodity prices. One should stay alert and start anticipating a major shift in the direction of the trend after finding similar chart patterns developing in a specific sector or industry group. It is important to note that these chart patterns are usually well defined on the individual stocks when compared with the chart patterns on the averages. In the middle of 2014, energy prices were at the verge of a major directional move. Brent crude oil cash price was forming a 2-year-long symmetrical triangle, and the breakout of the lengthy consolidation was about to take place. Several stocks in the energy sector formed well-defined trading ranges. Breakdown of the symmetrical triangle on the Brent crude oil resulted in the completion of major chart patterns on energy sector equities. Atwood completed a 2-year-long head and shoulder top reversal chart pattern. The horizontal boundary was tested several times before the breakdown took place. Breakouts or breakdowns from chart patterns with horizontal boundaries are usually reliable. Crestwood Equity Partners formed a year-long rectangle, and the breakdown took place in the last quarter of 2014, following the breakdown on the Brent crude oil. In this case, the rectangle acted as a reversal chart pattern. Well-defined horizontal boundary was tested several times before the breakdown took place. Helix Energy took longer to complete the distribution phase. The lower boundary of the 2-year-long rectangle broke down in the beginning of 2015. Well-defined horizontal boundary was tested several times before the breakdown took place. Following the breakdown, there was a pullback to the chart pattern boundary. New Park Resources, similar to Helix Energy, completed its distribution phase later in 2014. The breakdown completed a 20-month-long rectangle that acted as a reversal chart pattern. Following the breakdown, there was a pullback to the chart pattern boundary. Noble Corporation formed large-scale, multi-year-long symmetrical triangle, and the breakdown took place in the second half of 2014 following the breakdown in energy prices. This long-term shift offered great opportunity. The lower boundary of the symmetrical triangle was well defined and was tested several times before the breakdown took place. Rowan Company completed a multi-year rectangle. The breakdown took place in the second half of 2014 after several tests of the well-defined chart pattern boundary. Tetra Technologies completed a 17-month-long double top, a bearish reversal chart pattern. The breakdown took place after several tests of the horizontal boundary and was followed by a short-term pullback. Completion of this well-defined chart pattern offered great long-term opportunity. In the beginning of 2016, this time gold and silver mining equities anticipated a shift in the direction of the trend in precious metals complex. While the 9-month-long head and shoulder bottom on silver cash price became clear and was completed in the first quarter of 2016, several individual stocks in the basic materials sector completed their bullish chart patterns ahead of the rally in silver and gold cash price. Bellow Sun Mining Company completed a 20-month-long ascending triangle that acted as a reversal chart pattern. The breakout from the horizontal boundary was strong and followed by a sharp rally in the stock price. Centamin formed a 20-month-long symmetrical triangle, and the breakout from the chart pattern offered great long-term opportunity. Symmetrical triangle was a continuation chart pattern. Lakeshore Gold completed a 20-month-long bullish ascending triangle that acted as a continuation chart pattern. The horizontal boundary was well defined and tested several times before the breakout took place. The stock was delisted in the first quarter of 2016. Nova Gold Resources completed a 2-year-long ascending triangle in the beginning of 2016. The breakout came after several tests of the strong horizontal boundary. MAG Silver completed an 18-month-long ascending triangle that acted as a continuation chart pattern. The breakout from the horizontal boundary was strong and followed by a sharp rally in stock price. The horizontal boundary was well defined and tested several times before the breakout took place. Raging River Exploration completed an 18-month-long symmetrical triangle. Following the breakout, the stock pulled back to the chart pattern boundary and resumed higher. In the last quarter of 2016, Euro Stoxx banking index breached a year-long downward trend line. Since then, the banking stocks in Europe have been performing well. Over the past year, Euro Stoxx banking index has established a steady uptrend. Strong banking index performance is now being supported by breakouts and bullish chart setups on individual equities. BBVA completed a 15-month-long head and shoulder bottom. The breakout from the lengthy base formation is possibly a major shift in the direction of the trend. BNP Paribas is breaking above a multi-year well-defined horizontal resistance. The horizontal boundary was tested several times before the breakout took place. Breakouts from long-term consolidations are usually followed by strong uptrends. Deutsche Bank is forming a 16-month-long head and shoulder bottom. Head and shoulder bottom is a major bullish reversal chart pattern. Credit Suisse is forming a 16-month-long head and shoulder bottom. Last but not least, UBS Group is also forming a 16-month-long head and shoulder bottom. Confirmed breakouts from these bullish reversal chart patterns will possibly add more upside momentum to the Euro Stoxx banking index. Thank you for watching this video. I am a chartered market technician with more than 15 years of experience as a classical chart trader and global equity market analyst. If you're interested in learning more about classical charting principles and finding great actionable trade ideas, you can visit my website www.techcharts.net.